My goodness. Hello, my friends. I think we'll give just another minute or two people be able to show up before we reopen that queue here. I had to open it just to be able to add that first match that I had promised those two gentlemen last week, but what do you call it? Fortunately, I had to cancel last week, so I told them that they could have the first slot this week. So again, remaining 7 matches once I open the queue in probably about a minute or so. We'll be open queue stuff. So that'll be poggers. It'll be fun. Like I said, I'll give it a minute or two, so just so people can show up. So looks like some challenges already kind of starting to go out. You're at SGDQ and are gonna play on friendlies live from SGDQ. All right, I'm here for this. I'm here for it. And of course, don't worry, to Marts and Rory, I got you guys. I got you guys. I'll just throw you in there somewhere. But yeah, big road trip coming up for Marts. We'll talk about that and lots of other fun stuff tonight. But yeah. Let's see. It's about what do we got? We got about 584. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm giving people a couple minutes to show up after the notification. Yeah, we'll open this up. All right. Here goes. Oh my word. Hold on, did Marts and Rory get in? Okay, they got in. Okay. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, is it open? Or is it done? Hold on. No, it's not done yet. There's still another spot. Yeah, right? I think there's still one more spot. Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, this is why, this is exactly why, what do you call it? This is exactly why I'm gonna be starting to try out the pre-book stuff next time I host, because, yeah. That would be, I think it'll be really good. And we'll talk about that. Yeah, you need keyboard rolling just to get into the queue, basically. I mean, I guess it might, yeah, this is where the Mayhem namesake comes from. But of course, yeah, we do have one more spot open, so this is actually not the, the fastest this queue is filled up. So that probably would have been the last time I hosted, right? Which was a couple weeks ago. But I will say, it's not far off. Alright. I guess I saw some other people that were looking for matches too that I don't think I saw managed to get in. I think there was, pretty sure, like right before I opened, I saw some folks. And okay, now the fun part, rearranging the queue. And again, this will end up being eliminated with pre-book. Hold up. Insaniso, I'm gonna need you. Do you want to? Adam, are you fighting? Or sorry, Insaniso, are you fighting Adam or are you fighting Radux's pool? I'm gonna need you to pick one or the other. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm gonna need you to pick one or the other. It's up to you which one, but yeah, Adam. Okay, I'm gonna remove the other one. So, still one spot open. Yeah, again, my apologies. So, if someone wants to fight Radux, if Radux still wishes to fight somebody, but all right, that could work. Yeah. If Radux is here, yeah, and wants to fight Bendy, yeah, you know what, let's do it. Screw it. Add match. Radux, Sipul, Bendy 1 streams. There you go. And now we're gonna close this. Somebody wanted to go last. Who wanted to go last? Let me scroll up. That was Armstrong. Armstrong wanted to go last. So, yeah, I can work with that. As long as Dewey's cool with that, I can work with it. Alright, yeah, it's Dewey you're playing? Yeah, it's Dewey. Move match. What match are you? You are match 4 currently. Move match. Okay, 4-8. Here we go. Alright. And Maddie, yeah, dude, I am so stoked for that. I said, I'm glad you're going. I'm really glad you're going. It's a lot of fun. I think you're gonna have a blast. I know I am, so. Like, seriously. If it is anything like last year, which it sounds like it will be, and then some, it is gonna be absolutely crazy. But, okay. Now somebody wants to go earlier. Enciniso and Adam wish to go earlier. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where are you at? 6? Okay. So that would, let me see where I could put you here. Could probably move you a couple spot here. We'll do this. I think this will be acceptable here. Mostly, and I mostly want to have some respect for some of the other Europeans as well, but I think right there I could put you with is that a more acceptable queue? Yeah, again, I do want to be mindful of keeping all of our, at least as many of our European players as possible in the first half. So hopefully this is good with everyone. So we got 6-4 getting here for the party. A little late for the queue, but hopefully you'll stick around. It's like it is going to be jam-packed as usual. It is going to be very fun. Of course, Maddie letting you know she's getting better at rolling. Got a new PB. That is... You're onto something. You're onto something. That was about the point I knew. When I got around that 400k, yeah, that's how I knew I might have been onto something. But either way, music compilation is as the thing decided to say. Yeah, we'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna get this all ready to go. Of course, we're kicking off this crazy evening with Ryan of the hamburger variety versus Doodle of the 89 variety. So, yeah, I'm gonna get that all set up. And, yeah, BRB. All right, it is that time of the week again. It is the beginning, as one might say. It's time for Monday Night Mayhem. That is to say, I'm your host, the Burb Wizard. And yeah, it is gonna be a absolute mayhem. It's gonna be an absolute mayhem. My brain just completely gave out for a second, but it's back now. We're good. Yeah, crazy 8-match queue already filled up, and this first one here should be exciting. So let's get into it. Charlie. Instructions, please. In the red corner, he is, of course, guy who recently made his Tetris Friendlies debut up against GD and put on one hell of a show with the scuff stencil and all, which today seems to be fixed. It's going to be exciting to see him on a fixed stencil of the hamburger variety. He is Ryan A. And his opponent over in the blue corner of the 89 variety has been on a huge rise over these last few weeks. Looking to punch his ticket all the way to Max Out City himself. He is, of the 89 variety, Doodle! Alright, of course, everyone excited about a match that's happening later tonight as well. I know I'm excited for that. Of course, to close out our first half, we'll have Insaniso and Adam MTS. That one, whew, that should be a good one. That should be a really good one. As should this. I mean, look at the stencil from Ryan. It's still not perfect, but heck of a lot better. I'll tell you that much. Certainly less work I gotta do, right? So I can't complain too much. I will move it a little bit. Just to, yeah, fit that a little. Yeah, just a little bit better, right? There we go. Alright. So gentlemen, when you are ready to go, of course, as per always, let me know. And we can get this underway. Again, lots of exciting stuff going on here. Get this going. Let's get it going. Alright, we got a ready from Ryan, 18 all the way, and a ready from Doodle. Let's not delay, let's count it down. Game number 1 begins in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, so welcome in one and all to a yet another episode of the Monday night edition of Tetris Friendlies. For Ryan's next game. Yeah, list. Oh my god. Oh my word. But yeah, of course, yeah, lots of exciting stuff happening tonight. And of course, as Maddie was asking yours truly earlier, are you excited for Ohio? Yeah, very much so. It is still a couple months out, of course, August 4th, or 13th, excuse me. But yeah, I am so excited about all the live stuff happening. I mean, seriously, Ohio sounds like it's going to be an absolute barn burner, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I also can't wait to see how both these players manage their digs here, as neither player has the cleanest boards right now, but what about a half Tetris lead here for Doodle to start? Orion, oh no, Doodle! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! No! No!
Wow, I had to break that out already. Oh man. Ryan, you're good, man. Game number 1 goes to you. Yeah, oh, did I not import the, hold on, did I not import the other one? Oh, stupid. I didn't import the other one. I didn't even import the new one yet. And listen, bro. I am already famous. I don't need your help. All right, we got, looks like, I believe 2 readies. Yeah, 2 readies. So let's do it. Let's count them down. Game number 2 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You're gonna actually use your mod powers for good. Imagine not abusing mod powers. No, kidding. All right, all getting aside, of course, that was a rough early top out there from Doodle. It just was looking like he was starting to get out of the dig, and then just was like, game was like, nah, dude, you don't get, you know that dash thing, you don't get to have that anymore. So we're done with that. Oh, look who's here. Kuma Luxray is here. But yeah, it was open queue tonight, but the queue has filled up very, very quick. Like I said, I would love to be able to take more than 8 matches, but I definitely can't tonight because I got an 8 a.m. meeting in the morning, so, you know. But, of course, you know, that kind of leads me into, yeah, that announcement from earlier. Of course, starting either next week or the following week, depending on when I host friendlies next. Mostly because next Monday happens to be July 4th, and here in the States, that is a major holiday, so I don't know what I'm doing that day yet, but assuming I am not busy, I still plan to host friendlies, but of course, let me actually get into the actual announcement. Of course, you know, whenever I host friendlies next, it will be a pre-booked show, and we'll be doing that bi-weekly, because, you know, we want to make sure there's still a variety of matches here on friendlies throughout the week, not just here, but on Friday nights and, you know, Thursday afternoons, right? All that good stuff. So we want to make sure, you know, we want to make sure there's still a good variety of matches. We don't want a, you know, multiple pre-booked days to, you know, we don't want people basically booking the same matches multiple times a week, basically. So we're gonna kind of do it bi-weekly, see how it goes. I think it'll be good, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Certainly, I hope that is good to hear for people. I hope people are excited about that. I'm excited to give that a try. I've been wanting to for a while, right? There's King, like, oh, just take next Monday off, so. Yeah. Screw it, yeah. Why not? It is a major holiday. Yeah, I guess a lot of people probably wouldn't play anyway. So, here you go. You heard it here first. Monday the 11th. Monday the 11th is when we'll start that. But let's get a score check here, because I've just been talking, and these guys have been stacking. No early top outs this time, at least so far. 300 here for Ryan, having a monster game here, dare I say. 245 for Doodle at a Tetris, go to 268. We are at a similar line count. And there you go, yeah, the Monday after Euro Clash. So that is, oh my goodness, I'm excited to watch that too. Like, I'll be working, but I'm gonna have that open for sure. Definitely don't want to miss that. Of course, that is Friday, July 8th. Friday, July 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern. That is 5 p.m. UTC. All right, so 374 Ryan still having a nice strong game. 297 for Doodle, who just keeps having to burn, is playing well. Just Ryan is just having a very strong game here. Another Tetris goes to 398 here. Sick days available, yep. And yes, every other week. Yeah, every other week. Yeah, the English language is awful, Gunter. It's in case you haven't figured that out by now. Yeah, no, twice a week would be like semi-weekly, right? Is that how that works? Like, see, I speak English. I don't even understand how that works, to be honest with you. So, if that says anything about how absolutely broken this English language is. And Ryan, actually, while I was saying that, was in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, Ryan's still in a bit of trouble here. He's up high in a bit of a dig. That square on the right will help. And he's definitely going to want to get this down efficiently because we do have only about 20 lines till transition. 465 for Ryan. 430 here for Doodle. So Doodle has closed the gap, but there's a one bar. There's a Tetris for Ryan A. of the hamburger variety. Just trying to keep this board at a manageable height. Meanwhile, Doodle just 2 Tetrises back. Also with a clean board of his own. Oh, but Ryan. Oh, Ryan needs to hit this. Misses the Z-spin. Oh, man, he's got under 10 lines to go to transition. This is going to be rough. Can he get anything to burn? That Z is going to help, but with only a couple lines left, even if he survives this is going to be really tough. And no way. He is topping out right there. The game says, nah, bro, you're done. 503, the final score. With that Tetris from Doodle into transition, he's going to tie it up 1-1. Man, that's brutal. That was a strong pace to start that game too, but yeah, the spin would have burned. Yeah, the spin absolutely would have done it. Right? Would have made that a lot easier. But that happens. All right, we got a ready from Ryan here. And there is one from Doodle. So let's count it down. Game number 3. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. Oh, yeah, the J. Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough phantom burn of a J for sure. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, Saint here. We got Wallbant here. Welcome, guys. Yeah, and of course, oh, Doodle is saying in chat, I almost missed this earlier. Of course, Doodle's saying in chat, Ryan hasn't beaten me yet in comp. And that ain't changing here tonight. A little trash talk happening. Love it. Love to hear it. You know, maybe that's what I try and do. Maybe for the 11th. I'm gonna try and get a good match. Get some promos cut. For like the main event. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. But what else would be a good idea for Doodle, that is, would be to, yeah, use that T perfectly like you just did there. And again, good idea being get this board down to safety because it is not in a great position right now. To perverse the world. Oh, goodness. That is true. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah. True. Yeah, if either Dan Weller or Louis show up, could be. Yeah, it could be a Twitch TV title defense. But, of course, still got a long way to go till we determine the winner of that. But right now, I'm going to give a quick score check. That is to say, 198 for Ryan, 180 for Doodle. So Ryan enjoying about a 1 Tetris lead. And get my 1.2 already. Stop vaulting. You know, I've been so close. So many times, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I've been getting a lot of like mid 1.1s like my PB. Like I've been getting like a Tetris shy of my PB. Also, dirty Tetris for Doodle. I had to point that out. But yeah, I've been really close, and I don't know, just haven't been able to do it. It almost kind of feels like the max out back when I was trying to get the max out, right? It's like, man, I don't know what, like, what more do I need to do? What am I missing here, right? Like, But yeah, my first 1.2 will probably require some 29 if I were to guess. I mean, heck, had a pretty good run last night even. Like, after I got back from my vacation, had a 1.145, I think it was. It ended at level 31, so yeah. So yeah, that's that. I think I'll definitely get the 1.2 soon. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I also think we'll see transitions in this game soon. Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right? And the when would be in about 40 lines, as we got a score of 354 to 302. Ryan still with about a 2 Tetris lead. Add another Tetris to expand the lead. I mean, hey, Colin, that does kind of line up with King's predictions, right? In that I'd get both by the end of the year, which I think is certainly possible. Certainly the 1.2. So we'll have to see. I just keep at it. As these players right here, as we have got a couple of small digs going on. So, we've just been kind of all just chatting and all that. Which is good, but we do have transition coming up, right? As it looks like Doodle on the right side there misdropped an S. I didn't see exactly what happened. I was looking at Ryan's board. But Doodle gonna get a nice triple. And is gonna just continue to bring this down. So transitions are coming up, about 10 lines to go for both players. Doodle a little bit ahead on the line count. But both players getting this back down to safety. As we got a Tetris into transition from Doodle. 397 his score. Ryan still with a Tetris on the table. Is ahead in points. And it's going to burn into it at 449. So about a 2 Tetris spread at the time of transition. As we are off and running here on the 19 plus. All right, bank Tetris Ryan, 498. Looking like with another couple burns here, will surpass 500,000. And he is going to have to take a couple burns because that right side is filled up. Had to put a long bar over there. So, yeah, both players on burn mode right now. Doodle's board certainly looking a little worse for wear. And, yeah, that S piece was so poorly timed. But managed, wow, nice solution there from Doodle. That was a really good solve. I like that. All right, but meanwhile, bank Tetris Ryan, 535 to 444. Doodle just needs something on the right side. Needs a bar, and it's not gonna show up. Had a misdrop of a Z, just got a little bit too high. And with a lot of 4s, he's finished. And Ryan will take the 2-1 lead. Yeah, that's right. 20% of the time he survives every time. Hey, it's like me, right? 20% of the time, I survive every time. All right, so it looks like Ryan will play this out, which is fine. We'll allow 1 mullen here, right? Just as we do here on Friendlies. We'll allow the 1 mullen. As, of course, Maddie letting you know, yeah. Being able to hit that 18 high, yep. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy being able to do that. I mean, imagine coming from Das and suddenly being able to do that. Like, it's nuts. I tell you, it's really nuts. You know, and Ryan's PB is like a 9 something. Yeah. So he definitely not gonna max this, but could maybe PB. But he's definitely gonna have to up the pace. Yeah, we'll allow it. It's, you know, the 1 Mullen per set. That's fine. You know. Yeah, probably not gonna be able to PB. No, definitely not. Of course, Doodle upset, like, man, I could have beat that. So about to hit 29. And maybe, yep, there it is. All right, not quite a PB. Certainly decent score, but that is the 1 Mullen per set. There you go. All right, we got it ready from Ryan. I'm sure Doodle's been ready, but we could just triple confirm here. Doodle says, "Watch out, Burger Man. He's ready to go. Let's count it down. Game 4 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris." All right, coming up next. Actually, who's coming up next? I don't actually remember. Yes, it'll be Roman and Grand Designs. Classic. Right there. So of course, those two know the drill. They've been on this show enough times. So. Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah! There you go. Oh goodness, but of course, yeah, unfortunate top out early in the post transition from Doodle, just as a little refresher, because it has been a minute since the event actually happened, but unfortunate top out early post from Doodle in the last game. Of course, Ryan had the lead at the time of top out, so was able to take that last game. Yeah, steamed hams. Yeah. Steamed hams, yeah, pretty tasty stuff. Well, unless you're a vegetarian, in which case, well, it probably isn't that tasty to you, but I find it pretty tasty, so. It's an elf. Right? Oh, goodness. All right, 147 to 167. Doodle with the lead here through about 40 lines. No, you can't. Not from here, no, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, what is this show turned into? All right, 180 to 199. Ryan gonna take a Tetris, expand the lead, go to 222. All right, but like vegetarian. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, that's right, the house is on fire. All right, some very clean boards all around. While we're talking about, you know, steamed hams, of course. Ryan has opened up about a 1 Tetris lead as far as pace is concerned. He's at 319 through 80 lines. Doodle at 275 here through 74 lines. At a Tetris 299. So pretty close game. Pretty close game. But yeah, Northern Lights. Northern Lights, dude. Right in my very kitchen. Nah, not seeing that from here. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, you'd have to be in, like, the UP pretty much to even have a chance, so. At least have a realistic one. But either way, we got transitions coming up. Because we got about 30 lines to go. Tetris for Doodle, 382, 418 for Ryan. At a Tetris, 441. So, still a pretty good game, but Doodle's certainly going to want to up the pace here. Try and keep up, because he's starting to fall a little behind. Finland, yeah. Yeah, time of year does matter too, for sure. It's pretty much only a few places where it's like a sure thing, right? At least as far as I'm aware. Where I live is certainly not one of them. All right, Bang Tetris Ryan, 513. And continuing to try and widen this lead here. 463 with that Tetris from Doodle. So both players now with 1 Tetris left on the table here. Doodle in need of a long bar. Oh, might go dirty here on that middle of the board. Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and take the burn. 465, the score transition. Oh, but misdrops! Oh no! Oh no! Misdropped at JN and L. Both, either one of them could have went over there.
No! No! No!
Oh my word. That's a rough way to end, but Ryan at 614. Gonna end the losing streak to Doodle, 3 games to 1. All right, let's see what you can do with this. I mean, the set's over anyway. Let's see what you can do with it. Oh, no! Thought maybe you could go for the PB that time, but nope, not gonna happen. Game said, nah, man, you already got your mullen. You'll get another one. And Doodle realizing he could have won, but not gonna happen here tonight. As Ryan takes it 3 games to 1. There you go. The mostly fixed stencil key in that victory there. GG's. Yeah, he did get one of his goals. Yeah, that's true. All right, so there you have it. First matchup in the books. And of course, coming up next, it's gonna be Roman and Grand Designs. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all. We'll be right back. All right, first matchup in the books. A week-long overdue match has finally happened. And yeah, we're done with that. So another matchup coming up here as we continue on. Instructions, please. In the red corner, he is, of course, the guy talking all the trash in that Discord earlier today. Of course, his opponent was looking for a fight, and he's like, yo, I got you beat. Of course, a guy who finally got the max out, and is here to show you how he did it. He is the Angry Roman! And his opponent, on the hunt for his first max. Guy looking for a fight tonight. Looking for a war, if you will. As he is typically the host, now looking to partake in a war. He is the one, the only, Grand Designs. Hell yeah! There you go. All right. So, gentlemen, as always, when you are ready to go, let me know. We can get this underway. All right, and there it is. Roman ready to go. 18 all the way. Of course, we'll let Grand Designs finish this game here. Looks like he's got something going. So, of course, whenever that has concluded, Roman is ready with an 18 all the way. So, of course, we all know GD will be good with that. So, and that's the crazy thing now, right? Like, you know, back in the day, we always got, we got some more 15 matches happening, I feel like that's a rarity nowadays, which is good. It means everyone's getting a lot better, Like, it's pretty rare nowadays that people aren't like, oh yeah, 18 all the way, right? Like I feel like it's mostly like, new people at this point, right? That are like, oh yeah, let's do like, 15 or like whatever, right? Or 12. You'll never give up your 15 stars. Oh, that is true. There were always people like, yeah, I know like Boxy and like Poopy used to do that all the time. So even though they were way overqualified. I know when I first started rolling and had to play Moodus in CTL, he pulled a 15 start on me to try and mess with me. It didn't work, but he did try it. I commend him for that. I respect the effort to at least try and throw me off my game, because it's a legitimate strategy, in my opinion. Goodness, yeah, this post, it's like just briefly watching, this post has just not been kind to GD. Be able to do something, but not a lot. Been kind of just digging away here this whole time. Yeah, we should do 13 starts. Well, yeah, 13 starts do have the higher scoring potential, but in competition, right, it's, everyone wants that, all right, we got to play on this same speed, all right, and colors change, all right, we got the speed increase, right? Like, there's, that's the only reason, really, that we do 15 over 13. Also, not sure if my mic is picking up my dog, but if it is, I apologize. He's probably spazzing out. All right, so looks like that game has concluded from GD. And okay, no dog in background. All right, so my filter is working. That's good. That's good. The filter is working, so it's not even picking it up. All right, so GD, whenever you are ready, my friend, we can get this underway. All right, and there it is. Yep, always good 18 all the way. He's ready to go. So let's count it down. Roman getting bored over there, so let's get this started before he falls asleep. Gamer 1 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Definitely, yeah, I'm looking to keep this show moving tonight. Yeah, because I found out earlier today I had to be up for an 8 a.m. meeting, so which I normally don't have to be. So, right, I'm normally up by then anyway, but like, you know, it's more important than normal that I actually, right? It's gonna be a bigger deal if I oversleep. You know. So yeah, definitely gonna want to keep things moving pretty smoothly here today. Yeah. Like I said, I normally try and be up around, you know, I try to be up around 6 anyway. So, you know, I kind of alluded to it on Monthly Tetris the one day when I was streaming there, or well, the one of several days I was streaming there. But yeah, I've been trying to, you know, I'm trying to hit the gym. It's important, right? I had to take care of myself. So, and, you know, I'm like, you know what? I don't got time. Like, I don't got time, but I'm like, well, if I get up earlier, I do. So, there you go. And of course, Louis is here. What's really hood? You know, I have an answer, but I probably, all right. Cause, I mean, I could just say Detroit, but you know. But no, anyway, all kidding aside, yeah, what's up? Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I was thinking that. Right, like, we were all thinking it, right? Oh, okay, alright. That wasn't very nice, but... Oh, goodness. Alright, we are underway, of course. Grand Design's ahead by a few lines. He's at 133. Roman gonna get a Tetris to close that line gap and go to 149, so pretty close game here. But yeah, Buff Wizard, right? Yeah, maybe someday. I mean, certainly not there yet, but someday. Someday, maybe. Certainly be better than where I'm currently at, and I will point out also, just as unrelated, but I did see Roman had flipped a T piece earlier. There was a 3 wide. Had he just left the T alone, certainly would have let the burn happen sooner, but he's gonna manage to get out of this situation anyway. Of course, if he goes back and watches the footage, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's gonna hit a nice S-spin, is gonna stay close in this one, as we are still neck and neck. Tetris for both here. 230 to 234. Grand Designs with the ever so slight lead. He takes a Tetris to expand on that. Yeah, I mean, cause listen, the line spin from Roman. I saw that. Someone send that to Vandy. Sure, he'll appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, like there's Detroit's just weird. Like Detroit's weird because it's like, oh, there's places that are like totally fine, but then there's like, then you get like the outskirts and it's just like, oh my god, what war zone did I just step into, right? Like, right? And of course, no pun intended with Classic Tetris Wars. That was not the intent there, but. Ripped Wizard is actually more likely. Oh goodness. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, Grand Designs with an early shift there. Oh, that was really rough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, GD is in some serious trouble. Oh my, oh, that square is probably gonna do him in. It will. Oh man. That was brutal. 318, the final score. And at 378, make that 401 with the dagger there. Roman will take the first game. Detroit CTWs for real? No, that's Pittsburgh. Come on. Y'all know that's Pittsburgh. Let's be real. That's where CTWs for real. All right, we got a ready from GD. Once we have a ready from Roman as well. And there it is. Roman ready to go as well. Let's count it down. Game number 2. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, that sounds on brand. Like, to put it lightly, yeah, that's awful, but like also that sounds on brand, unfortunately. Like, yeah, no, that's gotta be nice. Be done with that place, man, yeah. Yeah, like I wasn't too fond of my high school either, but wasn't because of a, you know, a horrific reason like that. I'll tell you that much. All right, either way, Roman here, speaking of some trouble, Roman is in a world of hurt right now. That's a nice double to help keep this alive a little while longer here. But, oh, this left side, he needs a bar. Not getting it, gonna plug it in with the J, but misdrops a couple pieces afterwards. He's gonna be finished. Oh, tell him, GD. Tell him right now. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Come on, GD. There you go.
No!
That'll do it. GD's good. We'll tie this one up 1-1. And that was a rough early top out there from Roman. Certainly pretty uncharacteristic, and honestly, early top outs from both, man. That was it's pretty uncharacteristic for both players. GDception. GDception. There you go. Yeah, you could say so. But I'll say these guys are ready, so let's go ahead. Let's count it down. Game 3. What's a best of 5? Now best of 3 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris TM. Wait, valid username? Hold up. You're also from Michigan? Hold up. I actually didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. That's cool. Actually, knowing that, there is something that I need to... Hold on. Hang on. Let me just do a quick thing while I'm thinking about it. There, valid username. Yeah, check your Discord. I just DM'd you something. But there you go. Yeah, I didn't know you're from around here. So either way, yeah, we got a score of 53,000 here for Grand Designs, 79 for the Angry Roman. So we are about 20 lines through, so it's pretty neck and neck start. And yeah, it is a pretty interesting lineup. I mean, we got Adam MTS playing. That is going to be... Oh, that's going to be a good one. I'm actually really excited for that. Of course, after this, Penguin Panic and Matty Jam going at it. So, you know, and then our second half got an epic battle, of course. CTL legend Richard Wolf takes on Yeehaw tonight. Again, Nestris Champs Extraordinaire. And then after that, we're going to have the final battle here on Monday nights before March takes a few weeks off. Go tour the East Coast of the US and hopefully visit with some of y'all. I would love to hear about that. And then, of course, at the end of the night, we'll have Radux Sepul, I believe is how that is pronounced, making their debut as they take on Bendy Streams. And then as our main event, Armstrong and Dewey, which I believe is a rematch. I believe we saw that a few weeks back. I think that was the time Dewey's chair actually exploded. Right? Was that match? It might have been. I'd have to double check, but pretty sure that was the match. But right now, we got a couple of digs going on here from both players. And right now, Roman has the slight lead, so I think this is really going to come down to who can get out of this dig quicker. But right now, Roman's board is getting even worse for wear. He needs a bar. Like, right about now would be good. Right about now would be good, game. Anytime now. It shows up a piece too late. Oh, that's classic. Textbook classic Tetris being classic Tetris right there. And he's finished 177.
No!
And at 180, Grand Designs gonna dig his way to victory and take the 2-1 lead. Okay, so Ryan confirming, yeah, it probably was that week. Okay. See, my memory's not bad. It's getting there. Yeah, and of course, yeah, Rory letting you know that match will be their their 228th match. Oh my word. Oh my word. All right, so we have a ready from GD and a hover 3 from Roman. Let's go ahead and count it down. Game 4 series is on the line here for Roman in 3, 2, 1. Tetris TM. All right, so again, coming up next, it's gonna be Penguin Panic and Matty Jam. Of course, those two know the drill. That would be a good time to go live, get warmed up, all that good stuff. So we can keep the show moving here in the event that this is the last game. But Roman gonna be looking to buy both of y'all some warm-up time, of course, so let's definitely be ready to go in either case, so. And yeah, right? Can you believe that, Louis? Mart's taking a break? My goodness. I mean, hey, it's not like it isn't deserved. It's definitely deserved. I would say it's a pretty well-deserved break. I mean, seriously, he's one of the most committed. He's one of the people who are least afraid of commitment that I've ever met. So, like, least afraid of, like, if you're looking to find, like if Martz was single and, like, people were, you know, and there were chicks asking, like, yo, I want someone who's not afraid of commitment. I'm like, you know what? Martz is your guy. Martz is absolutely your guy. Like, if he's serious about you, he's there. Like, if Judy wasn't in the picture, like, I absolutely would tell people that. I'd hype Martz up. That's for sure. Oh, goodness. All right, 148 to 146. Roman with a slight lead. We are neck and neck. It's abusive. Abusive relationship with this godforsaken game. I mean, yeah. So are the rest of us, right? So are the rest of us. Nice little spin there from Roman. A couple of quick burns being taken as needed on both sides. But I mean, it's been overall, I mean, honestly, at risk of speaking too soon, certainly the best game that we've had this set so far. It's been close. Both players have been pretty clean all around. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you haven't played friendlies in weeks, so that's because you're playing in the Twitch TV match. And King wants to be both of your guys' 100th match. I don't, yeah, come on. Get out of here with that. So yeah, let me know what happens after. I mean, if you win, actually, no, correction. When you beat Dan at Euro Clash, guarantee, I'm calling it. That Monday, I'm gonna see you here doing a title defense. Guaranteed. Alright, like, come on. Because of course Louis has to beat Dan. Alright? Because of course Louis is gonna beat Dan. Like, let's be real. King needs the material for future super shows. It's 24/7 belt. Dude, oh my god. Imagine a show after this belt is awarded where it's just everyone just vying for that belt, right? Like, see, this is free, King. This is a free idea, King, right? Where the person defends the belt, right? Then, you know, like every match, right? Assuming each person continues to win, it just becomes a title defense match, right? Like each person plays it a back-to-back, basically. Right? I think that'd be funny. I think it'd be really funny if that happened. But free ideas from Burb. Yeah, it probably would have to be open queue for sure. But of course, GD looking to defend this lead. He is ahead by about a Tetris. As we are approaching transition. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess Gauntlet's kind of like that, isn't it? Or at least it was back in the day. Yeah, that is true. Man, feels less original now. I honestly, I almost forgot that that's how it used to be done. All right, Bang Tetris Roman 528 at transition has taken the lead on the real-time score. And Grand Design's gonna transition at 525. So this is a close one. Absolutely a close one. Grand Designs with a bit of a dig. Hey, oh, early shifts! Oh, he's got to do a couple early shifts, and that's going to send him to Top Out City. And at 539, Roman will get to say game 4 is no more. And we are going to a decider. Oh, yeah, you know, yeah, I think it's time. Here you go. GDception time.
No! No! No!
There you go. Yeah, rough early post-transition top on there. GDception. as he's ready to go. And Roman ready as well. GLHF, 'cause it's time for game number 5, which begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, and of course, Ian Keith telling you he's watching 20 Dan. He wants that Upstarts belt back. Oh man, would I ever love to see a rematch of that. That would be incredible. Well, or as Van Dweller would tell you, on the contrary, I think that's quite credible. Right. So when is Upstart's title? Well, glad you asked, OPB. Of course, the next Super Show, the Upstarts title is on the line. That is at Euro Clash next Friday, July 8th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. UTC. Of course, 20 Dan is doing a title defense. I forget who he's playing though. My brain is forgotten. But check the Discord. It's in the Discord. It's all there. In the... Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, it's Maestro. Oh my god. How could I forget about that? How could I? I'm like, my brain is not functioning at the moment. Who is it? Like, it's so... I knew it was someone obvious. Yeah. Yeah. So he'll be defending the title against Maestro. Of course, yeah, and as Iki said, he'll be, and of course he knows, because he'll be watching that match closely. See how it goes, see who he is perhaps up against in a future title match. Oh, of course Mice is cutting a promo. Dude, he better cut a promo. I would have given him so much, shit if he didn't. Yeah, no, he better be cutting a promo. I think Mice will end up cutting an amazing one, to be honest. All right, Simul Tetris. We are just over 50 lines through. Grand Designs with a slight lead, 216 to 184. At a Tetris, Grand Designs will expand the lead, but Roman gonna close the gap again. So, but a 1.5 Tetris lead for Grand Designs. But yeah, so anyway, to answer OPB's question, yeah. Next Upstarts title will be decided July 8th. So, if you're over in the States, I know it's a bit early in the day, but definitely have it open, right? I know I will. Alright, I'll be working, but I work from home, so... And actually, with it being an afternoon, I'm probably not gonna have to do anything anyway that afternoon, so... It being a Friday afternoon, work isn't usually... I don't usually have anything to do Friday afternoons, so... And of course, Sonny is here with his weekly challenge to Joseph Saley. Of course, what would Monday Night Mayhem be without it? Right, yeah, it's been 2 whole weeks. It's been 2 whole weeks. Since I was unable to host last week, cause CTM needed me, right? They needed me. Everyone was unavailable to host I think it was a futures bracket. Actually, yeah, it was a futures bracket, because I was the one scheduled it, so yeah. And yeah, I'm like, well, I hate to cancel friendlies, but you know, right? Like, I'm like, I hate to cancel friendlies, but I'm like, if there is no way anybody else could do it, then I'll just do it, you know. So, like, because at the end of the day, I knew that there was no availability beyond that day, so it needed to be done. So, but either way, 30 lines to go until we transition. We've got pretty similar score differential. Grand Design's at 418. Actually, Roman closing the gap at 409. So under a Tetris difference on the real-time score, but again, Grand Design's behind by a couple lines. So there is a slight difference in that sense. Skipped out on streaming of Masters. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I would have. Like I said, if there was anyone else, on the planet that, seemingly on the planet that was available, right? I would have been like, okay, cool, you do it then, right? But either way, right here, we're about to transition. Of course, before it happens, this will be your semi-hourly reminder to stay hydrated, y'all. It's important. Physical and mental well-being. Perfect. Good old Kroger brand right there. None of that Dasani crap, right? But either way, we got 544 here for Roman. He's on level 20. 527 for GD. Still back at level 19. So has the pace lead, but on the real-time score is behind. Alright, so a few burns here being taken by Grand Designs. Just playing in, GD fashion. Just keeping it safe. Not taking too many risks. Nice little triple there. And meanwhile, Roman having to take a couple burns, being forced into some burns rather than taking them voluntarily. Oh, this is getting good here. This is getting really good. Game 5. And the series on the line for both players. Roman needing to get something for that left. That T is going to work. Both players. Oh, GD. I look away for a second, and GD's got a massive tower of squares on that left side. He's taking some burrs to try and stay alive. He is behind. Needs to get something, and he can't do it. At 562, he's finished.
Oh, no! No! No!
I had to do it. And at 584, Roman's gonna complete the comeback here and take this one 3-2, and he's popping off. Oh, he can't believe it. He was topping out himself, had no idea. Oh my word. Wow. All amped up, all smiles from Roman there. A big win for the big dog. Getting it done. Wow. What a finish. We went all 5 games. And as both players topped out, Roman just had the lead. Maybe say he got away with one there, but we take those. GG's. All right, so coming up next, it's gonna be Penguin Panic and Matty Jam. They're gonna do battle right here, right now, and settle the score. I'm gonna take a quick stretch as we get this all set for our next one. All right, here we go. That was a crazy finish. And who knows? We always see some crazier finishes here in this one. Because it's time. Instructions, please. In the red corner, he is, of course, a regular here on the Monday Night Mayhem. One of our vultures making his way into the queue. Typing his way in faster than keyboard rollers in the world of classic Tetris. But not a roller himself. He's still a keyboard cheater in the world of DAS. He is the Penguin Panic. His opponent, not a keyboard cheater, a neighbor to me, and of course, not a DAS player, as she is looking to tap her way to victory here. She is the Maddie Jam. All right, so folks, as they get their last warm-ups in, you are ready to go, of course. Do let me know in all the usual ways. Of course, oh yeah, we were talking about that Rory and Martz match. At least we haven't seen it in a little while, at least not here, right? If I had seen it like last week, I'd be like, all right, we need a different match. But I mean, you know, I think it's a, you know, an epic match to, you know, for Martz to go away with for his break, right? For his big vacation. If you win 65 in a row, we're tied. Oh, my word. All right. Golf. We got 2 readies. So let's go ahead and count it down. We got ready for whatever from Penguin as well. So let's count it down. Game number 1. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Hopefully you don't pass out on stream tonight. That would be, yeah, that's a reasonable thing to hope for. Yeah, we're golfing. Yeah, that's right. Valid username knows. Yeah, golf. I'd say it's about all there is to do around here, but I'm like, well, that's not entirely true. But I mean, maybe that's the case if you're like, you know, 70, but all right, then it might be the only thing there is to do. But oh, Penguin, a couple misdrops. Oh my word. Oh my word, that tee did not go where he wanted it. Oh my god.
No!
Hold on, you know what? I need to import this. Hang on. Media source. We're importing this. This is the perfect chance to do it. Maddie, you're good, by the way. Your game 1 goes to you. Let me just add this. I think it should be right here. Yeah, here it is. You might hear another sound effect. Brace your ears, please.
No!
I'm gonna turn that way down. There we go. Okay. It's been imported. Case good here. All right, we got 2 readies, and that is to say, let's give Maddie her glove. And let's count it down. Game number 2. We continue in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And can we go to Cedar Point day or before or after the qual? Well, I would, but I'm actually driving some folks to and from the event. Of course, one of our players here being one of them. right? I'm taking a few folks out there, so I unfortunately am gonna have to pass on that one. But some other time. But that would be fun. That would be really fun. Definitely, like I said, I've just already got enough on my plate for that couple of days, right? For those couple of days. Yeah, but either way, Tetris for Maddie is gonna go to 114. About the score she had when she had won the last game. The Penguin already off to a better start. But man, what a perfect opportunity for me to finally actually import the new the new GD clip that I made. So the certified roller. All right, Maddie taking a nice triple there, keeping this safe. And again, she's certainly someone that has improved a lot, honestly. Like, since like at least since she started coming on the show and all that, like certainly has improved a lot. You know, used to play incredibly aggressive, and has certainly found a way to dial that back a bit. You know, enough to where like, okay, I'm still playing fairly efficiently, but I'm also not dying, because that's always good. And right now, she's being rewarded for that with a lead, 185 to 153. Both players with some clean boards all around. I mean, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Maddie get him. Oh, Maddie looked like maybe a double rotation. Oh, now she's waiting on that bar. Oh, no! Oh, the double rotation does her in at 188. And at 221, Penguin Panic gonna tie this one up, getting the gift right back. All right. Yeah. That was unfortunate there, of course. And you've never been to an actual amusement park. I only have really a couple times. Like, you know. I'm not huge into the roller coasters and all that. Like, I'm not, you know. Like, some are alright, but, you know, I don't know. Not super into them, oddly enough. Like, I don't love them. I don't hate them, you know. Yeah. I mean, they're certainly fun though, you know, the amusement parks and all that. So, either way, we got 2 GD readies. Let's go ahead and count them down. Game number 3. It's all tied up. 3, 2, 1. Tetris, and never left your home state. Oh wow, so this will be your first. Okay, this will be your first time. Yeah, of course, Millennium Force, a very popular choice for sure. Yeah. But I am sorry that your first trip out of the mitten will be to Ohio. I am sorry about that. You're gonna, oh my goodness, you're like about to understand why I absolutely dunk on Ohio all the time. Oh my word. Oh, look at that. Look who it is. The new PB, Bendy, getting ready for his match later against the newcomer. Has new PB of a 1.03. Look at that. But meanwhile, Maddie in a bit of trouble here. Getting S-bursted like crazy up top. Oh, God. Finally getting some helpful pieces. Tegan help and the J. Oh, just in time. There's a simul Tetris. And we are still neck and neck on the real-time score. 123 to 126. Maddie with a lead ever so slightly. She is ahead by about 5 lines, though, so as far as pace is concerned, Penguin Panic does have the advantage. But a few burns later, Maddie's good. Bang Tetris, 157 to 152. Now is 10 lines ahead. So she'll certainly want to keep up the pace so that way she doesn't fall behind in the pace, because Penguin does have the pace advantage, as he has more lines to work with and all that, so. All right, Bang Tetris Penguin. We are 50 lines through, 221 to 183. And yeah, we're just looking good all around. Hopefully this will be the game where, as Martz would tell you, warm-up is done. Hopefully that's the case, because certainly would like to see one go the distance at least. Would hate to see a game like the King Penguin game. Which, if you missed that, definitely check that out when you've got some time after this, because, oh my God. Oh, but Maddie in trouble! Oh, as soon as I say that, she's gonna top out 255. And I'll play it. No! And at 301, Penguin Panic will be good. We'll take the 2-1 lead. The stepmother walked in. That'll do it. All right, we got 2 readies. It's a game point here for Penguin Panic. Is it too loud? Hold on, I can adjust that in a moment here. Let's count it down. Game number 4 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, hold on. So please cover your ears for a second while I adjust the volume. No! There we go. Lower that a little bit more. Probably about there is good. And Adam MTS with follow. Oh my goodness, where have you been, man? But no, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah. Game 4, of course, coming up next. If it's the match I think it is. Right? Is that the match I think it is? It is the match I think it is. Coming up next, it's gonna be the match to close our first half. As Adam MTS makes his debut here on my channel on the Monday nights, of course. Oh, hang on. Maddie's in trouble. Gets that longer over to the left. Oh my word. Oh no! All right, this should be quieter now. No! Oh man, she's finished at just 30K. And at 35,000 for Penguin. Game 4 is no more. He's got the game of the match. Ah, yikes. And we're not gonna watch you play this out. We don't got time for that. Send it over to our winner scene. A brutal set all around. Certainly, we'll be looking to have a rematch of that someday. But Penguin Panic, gotta get it done. 3 games to 1. GG's. To the both of you, thank you for coming on. Oh, and a brief little wave. Oh. That I kind of cut off there, so my apologies, but we're gonna end the match. Up next, the PAL World Cup champion. Yep, that's what I was getting to before Matty topped out. I was getting to that. He'll take on Insaniso. Ooh, that is gonna be a great way to end the half. That one is coming up next. Mike was on mute there. All right, it's time. We're about to close out our first half of this episode of Monday Night Mayhem. We are right on schedule here. Instructions, please. In the red corner, he is a guy well known in the world of Tetris friendlies as the Kingsman Invitational Tournament PAL World Cup champion. And he is back from retirement momentarily as I fix the music. He is the one, the only Adam MTS. His opponent, the challenger tonight, is representing Brazil and has been a guy skyrocketing in skill for weeks and weeks on end. Has been looking like a very strong challenger in this matchup. He is Insaniso. All right. So, gents, when you are ready to go, let me know. Of course, Adam MTS temporarily here coming out of retirement. Make this match happen. Oh, this should be good. This should be really good. I'm excited. And of course, yeah, Enciniso asking 18 all the way. I'm assuming this will be 18 all the way. Unless I'm told otherwise, I am assuming. Alright, I'm sure Adam will be good with that. Oh, and of course, while Adam's wrapping up his warm-ups, Mart's let you know, tomorrow is the last episode of the Euro-friendly ELO battles until August, so if you're looking to get in on some ELO fun with Marts, tomorrow is your last day to do it for a couple months, or rather for about a month and a half. I guess it is end of June at this point, which is crazy to think about, but it's the 500th match. God, I haven't even kept track of how many I've done, to be honest. Oh my word. All right, and of course Adam's like, yeah, dude, 18 all the way. I'm ready. All right, so once we get it ready from Enciniso, we will go ahead and kick this one off. Or either ready in the chat or hover 3. All right, and there it is, ready in chat from Enciniso as he's got his camera back up and running. So let's go ahead and count it down. Game number 1. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Taking your first vacation in 3 years. My goodness. Yeah, dude, Ian, that is much deserved, man. If you don't mind me asking, at least if it's not too personal, where are you off to? I'm curious to know. Enciniso gets a nice little T spin tuck. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's that trip. Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Pittsburgh trip. That's right. Yeah, you gotta meet up with GD while you're there, man. You gotta. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you. But either way, we are off to a nice start here on both sides. He's having to take a few more birds than he'd like, I'm sure, but he's got a nice board. That's the important part. He's at 55,091 here for Adam MTS. Adam Mountains. As he's got a nice dirty Tetris well set up. Nailing it right as I was starting that sentence. He's at 119 now. 62,000 here for Enciniso is still just continuing to have to burn. Finally, a bar shows it a good time for the score. We'll go to 87,000 here. Add another one. Go to 109. So Enciniso had a bit of a slower start than he'd like, but starting to close the gap. And of course, we got Yeehaw at Summer Games done quick. Certainly, yeah. Yeah, it's a fun time. I can imagine. Isn't that like Minneapolis? All right, isn't that where they usually host that? I don't actually remember. But I remember back in the early days, I always wanted to go, but I was young, right? Wasn't realistic. Yeah, it's only 75,000 viewers, right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Minneapolis, yeah. Yeah, I always wanted to go back in the day, you know. Back before it got, like, really big. Like, the way it is now, right? Like, back when it was just in, like, you know, a small, like, hotel room or whatever, basically. And it was, you know... I don't know. I feel like a lot more of the dumb stuff would happen. You know, the fun, stupid things would happen at the earlier ones. I feel like nowadays it's not as much of a thing that happens. You know, I feel like it's like, oh, we got to be mainstream, right? But that's just me. You know, I definitely would still be happy to be there. It'd still be fun. But I definitely did like, you know, I do miss some of the aspects of the early days of that. But either way, 238 here for Inzaniso, 271 for Adam, who's still maintaining a nice healthy lead here. Oh, that is true. That is true. He'd stab. That is true. That is true. Yeah, maybe next year I could go. Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right, Bang Tetris, Adam, 345, 314 for Inzaniso. Add a Tetris, go to 337. Inzaniso already at 98 lines, has about 30 to go till we transition. Adam about 7 lines back. All right, so Adam seems to have caught up on the line count here for the most part. 437 his score. He'll add a Tetris here, go to 459. 349 for Inzaniso. Add a Tetris, go to 373. So, close game, roughly. You know, Inzaniso certainly, though, would like to try and close that gap. Yeah, bro. Hot tub streams are like so 2021, bro. All right, Bank Tetris Adam 510. He's got 2 Tetrises left on the table here before the 19 transition. So it has opened up a wider lead here as Inzaniso transitions at 407. And Bang Tetris again. 557 the score for Adam into the transition. So certainly has a commanding lead here in game 1. Inzaniso going to be looking to close that gap. Now Adam having to take a couple quick burns. That right side a little bit plugged up, but and Bang Tetris gonna get that right side back under control here. 595 for Adam, 538 for Inzaniso. Does seem to have closed the gap a little bit on the real-time score, but is ahead in line. So of course, if you're on the later levels, more points and all that. So being ahead in lines certainly allows you to more easily close the real-time gap. Bang Tetris again, 595, 625 for Adam. Let's take a couple quick burns here into level 22. Got the right side reopened. Oh, and now Inzaniso's in trouble. Oh, we can see the look on his face. That is a rough misdrop of a J. And that's going to be it. 597. He's finished. And Adam, the PAL World Cup champion, will take the first game. All right. Where's Adam? We might see Adam play this out. Hey, get one mullen. That's all you get. And yeah, GDQ and Twitch are kind of, yeah. They got that partnership, right? They got that whole thing going. Oh, look at this. Adam just throwing down these dirty Tetrises here. And oh, no, he's got timeout. He's ready to go. So whenever Insniso is good to go, we can go ahead and get this one continued here. I don't know if I saw already. Might have got buried by chat. So if I missed it, apologies, but... All right, there's another ready. All right, so let's count it down. Game number 2. We continue this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Adam with a 1-0 lead here. After a pretty nice start. Adam still class. Yeah, dude. Adam still got it. Yeah. Retired my ass. Good. No, I'm kidding. All kidding aside. Nah, I think it's just, that's, I mean, if he actually, no, it's gonna be he actually retired for a while. I mean, you know, I mean, that just tells us how good he is, right? I mean, seriously. He can just come right back, be like, yeah, dude, I got you beat. All right. Testament to his skill. That's all I gotta say. And of course, there's some other news in the world of classic Tetris, right? I mean, just sports, because, right? It's an esport, right? We're a sport. So, in other news, do have hopefuls happening at the moment. Looks like perhaps the finale. Oh, look at that. The coach is there. Oh my word. And then, oh my. Insaniso, what happened? Oh my god.
No!
I look away for 2 seconds. Everything is fine. And it said it's. Oh my word. Alright, we got to. So game number 2 goes to you. Oh my god. Alright, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Oh my word. Man, you know, I'm like, I make some conversation, right? Oh, the mic is too loud? I didn't change anything. Is it too loud for anyone else? Oh, we're good? Okay. All right. I'm like, what? I was gonna say, I'm like, I didn't touch anything. Like, yeah, no, all good, all good. All right, we're on our way, game 3. Wow, again, I look away for 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, it's the beginning of the game, right? Everything's gonna be fine, but it was, you know, I just hear Morgan Freeman. It was not fine. All right. Oh man, certainly a better start already for Insaniso. He's at 73,000. Gonna have to take a couple quick burns, but should not be a huge problem. As long as he can keep this under control. Gonna get a dirty Tetris down the middle. So he might be opting to go a little aggressive here. Let's see. Looks like he might stick with the center. Well, he will. Bang Tetris down the middle. Gonna look to maintain this 1 Tetris lead here on the real-time score. Yeah, imagine looking at Discord. Yeah, right? Imagine. I even have 2 monitors too, so I really have no excuse for what just happened in game 2 there. Alright. I have a second monitor that I was literally using, right? Like oh god, so dumb. What's not so dumb is this score check I'm about to give. Or hopefully it won't be dumb. Right? 148 for Adam. 194 here for Insaniso. Though Adam might find this dig pretty dumb, but it's all good. He's out of it. Everything's fine. He's gonna look to get back on the track here. So he looks to close this one out here in game 3. Insaniso again on the ropes, which reminds me, coming up next, after the conclusion of this match, whether that be after this game or after a couple more, it's gonna be Richard Wolf, the CTL legend, taking on SGDQ attendee, Yeehaw McKickass. That one should be a good match that I am excited for. Of course, Yeehaw playing while on the road, so those do know the drill. Sure to be warmed up and all that good stuff. Yeah, right. We're gonna get the slideshow. Yeah. Of course, I don't know why I'm getting some dropped frames. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. And El Mendion is here. Welcome. Look who it is. But is CTL coming back or is it gone forever? I don't know. I honestly don't know. That is a Moodoos question for sure. Or maybe even a King question. Maybe King would have more insight than me. As he is a mod over there, but right, but I don't know. I for one have no idea. And you know, I was actually thinking about that today. I do hope it comes back. That would be good, because I miss it. Right? Like, I have that competitive itch, and it's like, you know, I feel like CTM's not enough for me, right? Like, you know, and Gauntlet's on pause right now, because we got the All-Star break coming up, you know. Then we got the playoffs coming up later, but that's not for a few weeks, right? Like, I had that itch, and I just, you know, it's like CTM's not enough where it's like you could get eliminated one game and it's like, all right, that's all you get. Try again next month, right? Like, not that that's a bad thing, but like, you know, it is when you're really trying to get more competitive games in, which I definitely, you know, I feel like I barely played competitive in like weeks, or rather even just like in general in like the last couple months. I feel like I barely played competitive. You know, but either way, we got this. Certainly some competitive action going on right now. 427 here for Adam. 566 from Insaniso. He knows he's on the ropes. So he is going all in here, doing everything he can. Stay in this one. Making some excellent tuck setups. Some that I wouldn't have even seen, so that's cool. Yeah, attention to the non-pros, yeah. Yeah, if you're not a max out player, yeah, definitely great. I highly recommend it, for sure. Anyway, simultaneous into transition, 637 to 501. Oh, but Insaniso, a couple misdrops on the left side. Quick burns there on the left. Insaniso bringing this back down. He knows he needs to. He's got to stay alive. He knows Adam. He knows what Adam's capable of. He knows he can catch him. All right, good burns from Insaniso. Yes, beautiful burns right there. Meanwhile, Adam now having to take some burns as well. Just bowling it up. Left and right side. And there's a strike. There's the lumbar. Bang Tetris. 610 for Adam. 708 for Inzaniso. So we are still racing along here on these 19 speeds. These 19 different, very different speeds. Oh, but Inzaniso's in a bit of trouble. Hang on. He is in some trouble. Oh, gets that long bar all the way to the left. The tapping speed's crazy, man. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. I think he meant to double flip that T. He needs a bar. Oh, oh, no. The bar came too late from Inzaniso. He's finished at 722, and Adam just catching him right there at 757 is gonna complete the 3-0 sweep. Oh my word. What a match. Oh man, play this out if you wish, man. Since the set is over. Let's go ahead and get the winner scene set up. Of course, you can play this out if you want, because it is the end of the set, so why not? It's 808. We could see Max Out City here. Oh, man, like, Inzaniso just had long bar dependencies. He just was not able to fill them when he needed to. Oh, but Adam now in some trouble. And that might be it. That'll be it. Unfortunate. And there he is. The PAL World Cup champion, showing you how it's done right there, putting on a clinic to take it 3-0 in what was unquestionably an excellent match. So thank you both for making that one happen. All right, let us end that. So that will conclude our first half. We're gonna kick off our second half of the Monday Night Mayhem with Richard Wolf VI versus Yeehaw McKickass. So don't go anywhere, folks. That one is next. All right, it's just a public service announcement. This one is for Richard Wolf VI. It is time. It's time to go live. We are waiting. Please contact judges. Again, that's for Richard Wolf. All right, it's time for our second half here on Monday Night Mayhem. Instructions, please. In the red corner is, of course, known in the world of classic Tetris as a classic Tetris League legend, playing one in the hypest Division 9 matchup the world has ever seen, and has since gone on to bigger and greater heights. He is, of course, the one, the only, Richard Wolf the Sixth. And his opponent, playing from his hotel at Summer Games Done Quick, he is the Weasel Father that everyone knows and loves in their lives, with the most badass name I know. He is Yeehaw McKickass! What a match. I mean, I bet you the other people in my household right now are like, I'm sorry, there are players named Richard Wolf the Sixth and Yeehaw McKickass. Like, they're probably thinking like, yo, that's badass. Or at least I hope so. Yeah, of course, yeah, you got Yeehaw using the camera, right? In both his... See, yeah, you can hover 3 from his camera using Nestor's Champs. We lose the Weasels, but that's okay. They're probably not there anyway, so... They're probably not at the hotel with him anyway. So we got a hover 3 and a ready from both our two players. They agreed on 18 all the way. Let's count it down. We begin this one, game number 1, in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Wow, it was a little delayed there, but we got there. So you're kind of gonna get a chance to see double. Hey, what was this about a slideshow being generous? Who was that? Who was that? Because this looks pretty good, actually. I'm totally about to jinx it, but... yeah, this looks totally fine. It's funny that the capture is going so much faster than actual Nestor's champs. Yeah, honestly, yeah, for Hotel Wi-Fi, I'm mildly impressed at how well it's doing. You can even handle Nestor's champs? Like, yeah, that's pretty nutty. So this Division 9 match, yeah, it was Richard Wolf VI versus Ben Famir. Literally, it was the match where Sonny was hosting. Like, I think someone paid $50 for that to the Division 1 prize pool that season for Richard Wolf and Ben Famir to be on the main CTL channel. It was literally a $50 donation where you could, you know, any match you wanted, it would be on the main channel. You just have to, you know, but it was $50, so it wouldn't be too much stupidity. But Richard Wolf and Ben Famir were there. And Sonny hosted. I think that was pretty fitting. You know, got literally like color commentary like between games, like analyzed each game. It was, yeah, it was really an incredible day. Or of course, as Vandy would tell you, it's quite credible because I saw it with my own eyes. But no, it was a very fun day. It was very fun. Richard Wolf, of course, did win that match, I believe in a sweep. But right now is in a little bit of trouble. Oh no, that long run came piece too early! Oh no, he's gonna top out at 115. And at 178, Yeehaw will be good. We'll take game number 1. Of course, I gotta bring you all my fake excitement, right? Oh, goodness. But yes, of course, Yeehaw, you are good. In case I didn't make that clear. I may not have made that clear, so okay, cool, I did. God, it's so weird seeing the capture in the camera section. But either way, we have a ready from Richard Wolf, of course, using Tetris Gym V5, and Hover 3 from Yeehaw. Let's go ahead, let's count them down. Game number 2, we continue in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I fake excitement. I have to troll a bit, like, right? King trolled when the pirate commenters came out, right? Like, yeah, you gotta just troll a bit, right? If you're gonna get trolled by YouTube, you know. Yeah, I'm obviously kidding. It didn't actually bother me. The comment did not bother me, okay? Like, just thought I'd, you know, poke a little jab at it, you know? Because why not? Right? It's funny. I thought it was funny. Nah, it was probably Toogie. Right? Maybe it was Torja, right? It was obviously someone's alt, but all kidding aside, got Yeehaw this time around in a little bit of trouble here in this game. And yeah, again, I have to say, I'm pretty moderately impressed with how good the Zotel Wi-Fi is done. Again, mostly Nestrashamps is kind of hanging a bit, but I mean, because you can see, right, the pieces on the capture moving quicker. Obviously, I'm trying not to pay too much attention to that, but it is something, it is noticeable. But either way, Yeehaw getting this back down to safety. It is at 69,000. Our first hey now of the night. 164 for Richard Wolf. It's opened up almost 100K lead already. So this is, yeah, certainly not the start Yeehaw was looking for. Ooh, we're getting a nice dirty triple there. It's looking like he might have been on his way to Top House City, but nah, man, he's good. Oh, but the T! That T on the left, followed by a few subsequent misdrops, is gonna do him in at 78,000. And Monthly Tetris is here just in time. Thank you, Wide. The raid party is 68, but Richard Wolf will tie this one up 1-1. Welcome aboard, everybody. But yeah, Richard, you are good, just so you're aware. What is this? Pumpy Art is here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, of course, Tetris Friendlies. Of course, this happens every week, right? Monday night here with me, Friday nights with Kingsman of the 36 variety. Yeah. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Yeah. If you were later on, yeah, certainly. But oh, hey, you got 269, 420. Hey, that was a perfect time to end that game. Hey now. Oh, that's so stupid. All right. We have a ready from Yeehaw. Yeah, that's the best mullet I've ever seen. That's great. As Yeehaw's hotel Wi-Fi starts to give out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Never mind. All right, we got it ready from Richard Wolf. Let's go ahead. Let's count it down. Game number 3. We're tied up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And again, thank you. I believe it was Wide that was hosting the Hopefuls Circuit finale. So thank you for that raid. And of course, thank you for follow Soap Candy X. Glad to have you here as well. Oh, there's a spoiler alert in the chat. The spoiler alert in the chat. Saint did win it. Hell yeah. Friggin' hell yeah, dude. That was... I'm happy for you. Outplayed the coach. Outplayed the coach. That's incredible. Or... All right, now I have to say it again because all Monthly Tetris is here, right? I have to say it. As Van Dweller would tell you, I find this very credible, actually. Burb, I find your choice of words insulting. But of course, yeah, I'd be remiss too. Yeah. King saying it in the chat. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention. If I didn't mention that, yeah. Ben Mullen and not Louis Scuey. Nope, that was the last season. Ben Mullen and Boom Tetris for Jeff. You can catch that tomorrow night over with King at Kings with 36. Ben currently up 9-0 in their best of 99 series. That's going to be taking place all summer long. Right? Yeah, legend has it that Ben Mullen and Louis Scuey is still happening to this day. Yeah. Oh, and Valor is here. Welcome. You missed something exciting. Well, I mean, yeah. It's friendlies. Exciting stuff's always happening around here nowadays. But what's not so exciting is this board here. And yeah, that's not so exciting. Oh man, a nasty top out. Right as everyone showed up. 89,000 the final score. Yeah, that's rough. Tell him, GD.
No!
Yeah, that is brutal. Richard Wolf is going to be good at 124 and will take the 2-1 lead. Of course, Kurzov redeeming some channel points. Yeah, I'll take a quick stretch while Richard Wolf finishes the game here. But yeah, the Adam match, it already happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. That match did already happen, but it was a good set. He played Insaniso. They played a pretty good set. Well, other than game 2, maybe skip game through, but yeah. Either way, we got 2 readies from these two. Let's count it down. Game number 4. It begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, Adam's definitely still got it. Yeah, maybe skip game 2. That was It was Adam Mountains. Yeah, that it was. But of course, Yeehaw's on the ropes here in this one. Certainly will be looking to push us to a decider, if nothing else. And of course, this being game point, coming up next, it will be a classic match. One that probably predates even Mr. Valor and his days here in Classic Tetris. It'll be Rory and Mart doing battle for what I am told is the 228th time since both of them started their careers. So, of course, it'll be Mart's last Monday night match for a few-week hiatus as he tours the East Coast of the U.S. Yeah. Yeah, man, 228. That is not an exaggeration. What else is not an exaggeration is this board being rough here from Richard Wolf. Oh, my word. Oh, he's gonna give the give back. Oh, no. Oh, my word. GD, where you at, man?
Oh, no! No! No!
Yo, you're good, man. Game 4. It's no more. We're going to a decider. Oh, my word. All right, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the CTM apple cider recipe. And of course, I believe I missed a follow earlier. Of course, both Kurzov and Sabanaby. Thank you so much. Hope everyone's enjoying this. I hope this game 5 will be an enjoyable one as we got Richard Wolf ready to go. And Yeehaw having a frustrating set, I'm sure. But he's ready to go and is ready to go to Taco Libre. Let's go ahead and count him down. Game number 5 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, and again, the old fart's going at it up next. Well, of course, I mean, I call them old farts, but I guess in this community, even I'm an old fart, right? Like, at the ripe old age of 22, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I swear, like, everyone that's good is just so young, right? Like, but either way, a couple misdrops early on here from Richard. Looked like misdrop of a square followed by some other pieces. Gonna make some good burns here though to try and get this in a safe spot. But fortunately, board getting a little bit higher up here is not quite getting the pieces he wants. Yeah, oh, Richard. Oh, that Z, followed by some other hangs. Oh, no. He's going to be finished at 59,000. Oh, God, I hate to do this again, but I gotta.
No!
And Yeehaw is going to take this one 3-2 with a score of 131 or whatever he had once the game ended. Charlie, where you at, man? I need that bell. Alright, of course, yeah, we're not gonna watch you play this out. We don't have time for that. So we are still early days, but, well, we can partially watch you play this out. From your camera view, right here. Might even see a top out. Oh, we're gonna see a top out in the winner's scene. Oh, my word. So, hey, we ended up seeing the end of the game anyway. Cause, yeah. You can see the final score right there. There you go. The winning score, 136. Yeehaw McKickass. Gonna kick some ass in this one. Get it done. GG's. All right. So coming up next, it will be Rory and Martz for the 228th time. Literally. Not an exaggeration. That one is a classic that we haven't seen around here in a little while. So, yeah, stay tuned. That's coming up next. All right, here we go. This is a classic coming up here on Monday Night Mayhem. Introductions, please. In the red corner, the former Upstarts champion here in the world of Tetris friendlies. He is, of course, an old fart. Looking to take on a fellow old fart for the 228th time. He is Rory. and his opponent, the guy he has played 227 times. The man who appears on every friggin' episode of Tetris Friendlies. And this will be his last Monday match for a few weeks as he's looking to take a tour of the East Coast of the US. The French-Canadian Crusher, Martz. And there you go. Is that actually how many times they've played? Yes. As a matter of fact, yes, that is exactly how many times they've played. And oh my word, that stencil from Rory. Hold on. Let me just hold up. Oh my word. Try and fix that on my end if I can. I think it just needs to be moved way down. Hang on. Move you down, and then, yeah, that'll work. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright. Most kill screens. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna just, yeah, we're gonna get a little scuffed here. Hang on. I need to undo that. Yeah, we're gonna do this quick fix, right? What would this be if it wasn't scuffed, right? Perfect. Yeah, that looks good. All right, I got it. Yeah. All right, we got it ready for both players. Let's go ahead, count it down. Game number 1. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Of course, thank you to the mods making that prediction poll happen. Which old stinker wins match 228? Of course, still have time. Put in your predictions. Of course, some backstory, of course, because it's a classic. This is an absolute classic, right? From my understanding, Rory does have the overwhelming lead as far as number of matches. Maybe not overwhelming, but certainly a lead over Martz. I think the joke earlier, I don't know if this is serious enough. I'm pretty sure Martz would need 65 wins to tie up their lifetime series. So certainly, but again, it's not to say Martz, hasn't won. Obviously, Martz has won. Yeah, they played over 200 times, right? A lot of those matches happening, of course, over with Rory's Eat My Elo events that he used to host a lot more, not as much nowadays, but back then they just, wanted to play, and Martz with a similar attitude, they found themselves playing each other a lot, But either way, got a good start going here right now. 80,000 for Martz, 106 for Rory to begin this. And of course, Dylan Armstrong is here checking out the queue. And yeah, you got a little while. Probably looking at about an hour. Depends on how, of course, these two matches go. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but probably about an hour. All right, some burns being taken here from Rory. Yeah, Valor, of course, betting his house, right? But right now, Martz got the lead here, 167 to 148. So we're about 50 lines through this one. Racing our way towards that transition. But yeah, of course, odds do seem to be favoring Rory so far. Martz looking to prove people who voted against him wrong. Like, how dare you? Right? How dare you? But we'll see. We'll see who's right. Still lots of game to be played. You're still only in game 1. It's only a 1 Tetris difference on the real-time score. As Martz bangs down another Tetris here to bring this to within 1,000 points. So very close game here to start. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Both players doing pretty well too. I mean, not like either player is having a bad game, you know. All right, Simul Tetris here, 247 to 246. We are remaining neck and neck here in this game number 1. You know, of course, we gotta talk about, you know, repeat matches sometimes here on Tetris Friendlies, right? How that sometimes will happen. Like, oh, I want to play you again and again and again and again. Like, oh, you beat me, I want to settle the score, right? There's a lot of that, you know, but of course, we do love our variety here on Friendlies, right? That's an appeal, in my opinion, right? We kind of joke all the time, you know, usually when I joke about it, it's usually with Martz, because it's like, you know, oh yeah, you know, he won't decline a challenge. It doesn't matter who it is, like, he won't decline, so... Right, but you know, I always kind of joke, like, you know, man, maybe one of these days, maybe we'll settle the score one of these days with the Martz and Rory best of 69 series. Maybe that's what we need. All right, right, yeah, never seen this match before. This is like never before seen match, right? What do you mean? I don't. Oh god, that made me laugh more than it should have. Oh my god. No, we don't. Oh goodness. All right, big Tetris Martz. We are approaching transition here. 354 for him, 421 for Rory. Rory has opened up a bit of a lead, though is 10 lines ahead. So has less time before that level 29, even that level 19 to work with. As he does transition here, 447. Martz with 2 Tetrises on the table still is at 384. All right, Martz now having to take a couple quick burns. This board's starting to get a little messy right before transition. He's not happy about that. Couple quick burns, and there we go. 394 is his score at transition. He's got a chase down on his hands. Oh, misdrive the long bar on the right. Did Martz. Gets another one over. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, but he's not gonna be able to do anything more. Martz is finished at 405. And at 475, Rory will be good. We'll take game number 1. And of course, Tetris time is here. Hello. Yeah. Queue is closed, unfortunately, but yeah. Just so you know, starting... Actually, now there's more people here. I should mention this again anyway, but... Starting Monday the 11th, like I'm taking next Monday off as it is the holiday here in the US. We're gonna start doing pre-booked bi-weekly. So, if you're someone that usually can't make it to the open queue and all that, maybe you can play later in the night, might have a good shot if you could pre-book. All right, of course, warm-up is done. We got our ready from both of our players. Let's go ahead and count it down. Game number 2, we continue in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Purchase spots in the queue. God, I'd be here all night if people could do that. Oh my god. And of course, Roman/Burbs, semi-hourly reminder, stay hydrated, y'all. It is important for your physical and mental well-being. Yeah, right? Maybe for like 100 game points. Alright, dirty Tetris from Rory to start. And this one, he's shaking his head like, really? Yeah, right, Martz could probably afford that, yeah. Dude, we would just end up getting Martz versus the world so fast. Oh, goodness. Alright, Bank Tetris Martz. He's at 60,000 here through 22 lines. 35,000 here for Rory through 20 lines. Oh, is there actually a way you could do that? Okay, that would be interesting, actually. So, I mean, honestly, that was a good game one that we had there. I mean, I think even King said in the chat, like, wow. You guys are having a pretty good game one there. Like, I can't believe they're still alive. Yeah. And did I hydrate? Yes, I did. Gave a semi-hourly reminder. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should update. Yeah, that reminds me. Maybe I should update my some of my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make so people can actually use their channel points and stuff. That's something I need to work on here. There's a lot I need to work on in regards to this channel, but that's okay. You know, the fundamental stuff I think I've got down. It's just everything else, right? Yeah, no, I actually didn't know that. That's actually, yeah, it's really good to know. And of course, Valor with the online facts as well. Did not miss that. Did you know that back in his coaching days, his first student is here playing right now, is Rory. That was Valor's first student. So there you go. That is high-level information right there, and I'm pretty sure Martz was coached by him at some point as well. I think earlier on, not the first student, of course, because that was Rory, but I'm pretty sure Martz also was coached by him at some point or another. But either way, Martz is in a little bit of trouble here, but there's a Lombard down the right for a little bit of relief. And yeah, Martz was I thought Martz was pretty early. Yeah, I certainly was before my first time, so. Oh, Martz getting a square at the worst possible time. Neither of them listened when told them to stop pushing down. Well, there you go. Valor, tell you again. Stop pushing down. Oh, goodness. Bank Tetris down the middle for Rory. 193 his score. 241 for Mr. Friendlies. Oh, goodness. And look at this, we're approaching transition again here. About 35 lines to go for both players. Martz enjoying about a 1 Tetris lead. Or so. Of course, Lana01 is here. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the show and enjoying your Monday as well. As Rory is in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, that left side is getting really dicey. Okay, gets a square over. That's gonna help a little bit. But unfortunately, okay, let's take a few more burns. All right, Bank Tetris Martz. Meanwhile, 306 to 231. Martz hanging on to a lead. Oh, Mars now had to take a few burns. And okay, got the right side reopened. He's got the cleaner board, bang Tetris. And one there for Rory down the middle as well. The TikTok content, if this was CTM content, right? If this was on CTM, right? If only. If only. And of course, Henlo. Henlo, welcome. All right, Rory transitions, 273. Little bit of a suffer, but sang it in pretty well. But Martz is gonna top out. Oh, he can't believe it. 360 his final score. So this isn't over though. Rory needs 361. So 361 is your target here. Rory gonna just try and keep this low from the looks of it. Ooh, a double flip to J. Okay, yep, nice burn. Long bar gonna be timely here. Yep, there we go. Getting some great oh, setting up. Okay, no. Did not intend to set up that center well. And 361 the target. Needs about 60,000 more points. Man, we could be in this for the long haul here. Certainly look at it. Keep this safe. Although, ooh, this left side getting nasty here. How long we're gonna help, but board is still not in great shape. All right, long bar down the middle. Look at this. Rory's digging this back down. Still needs about 40,000 points. But is only on level 23, so certainly can do it. Okay, yep, some good burns. Yep. Bowling it up. All right. I'm gonna maybe bowl a strike here to end this game and take the 2-0 lead. Let's see what he can do. Still 30,000 points remaining, and now that he's got a clean board, see if he'll continue to just stay low or if he'll opt for a Tetris here. He's starting to build up for it. Gonna go ahead and take the triple. That mound of squares in the middle certainly was not ideal. And now with just 10,000 points to go, he can certainly just line this out at this point, if he wishes. All right, nice double into 26, 353. And I mean, what a suffer. But that long bar did not go where he wanted it. He's Tetris ready, waiting on the bar, not showing up in time, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get it. 363 will be enough to take the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a chase down. And the long bar shows up too late anyway. Wow, lengthy chase down right there gives Rory a 2-0 lead. Yeah, right, yeah, Rory would throw this on his personal TikTok, of course. All right. March shaking it off, though. He's ready to go. Game number 3. Once Rory is ready, we'll, of course, continue. That is true. It wasn't a total line out, but... All right, he's ready. Let's count it down. Game number 3. We begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. And coming up next, what was it again? Actually, like brain cell. What was coming up next? Radix Sapul and Bendy Streams. That's right. Radix, I believe, making the Tetris Friendlies debut in this next one. So definitely, you're gonna want to stick around. It'll be my first look at them for sure. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they can do. And it's Q close. Yeah, Q close pretty much right at the beginning of the stream. But as I was mentioning, of course, starting Monday the 11th, I am going to be doing pre-booked matches bi-weekly here on this show. So definitely stay tuned in the Friendlies Discord. If you're not already in it, well, here you go. bangarang, as King would say. Right? Definitely, anyone else who might be new to all this, right? Definitely make sure to check that out. You know, to where you update on what the heck is going on with all these shows, right? So, because I will be making a ping probably day or so before the actual show. And we'll be booking our matches then. So, we're going to play. Again, Monday the 11th is when I'll be back for sure. Because, again, next Monday the 4th being a holiday. So, oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I said, if you're not in the Discord, definitely get in there. Yeah, we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. Either myself or King will be in touch for sure, because King, of course, will be hosting on Friday, as usual, at least I believe. So, as far as I know, he plans to, so. But yeah. Either way, in this matchup, though, Rory up a little bit high. And yeah, there you go. King in chat letting you know, yeah. Hit him up, yeah, because he should be hosting this Friday. So that would be a good day to get into. And actually, I might even try and get in this Friday, so. Because I haven't played on Friendlies in a while, right? I'm a host of this show. I haven't played up much on it in a while, though, so. Yeah. Anyway, Rory getting out of this dig here, at least trying to. 131, his score. Bang Tetris Marts, 205. Here at a similar line count. And a Tetris down the middle for Rory. And a nice wall transfer. He's back in business here at 158. And yeah, I'm assuming he meant on Discord. But either way, looking pretty good. I mean, this has turned out to be a good, everyone kind of laughed this match off, right? Like, oh, we've seen this, 200 times already, right? But this has been a good match, honestly. Like, games have gone the distance. Sometimes that's about all you can ask. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure my mic just picked up my dog that time. So again, my apologies. He's that grouchy old man's being he's being a little turd today, I tell you what. Dog is 13 years old, and he doesn't act a day older than 1, so. But either way, 225 for Rory, 355 for Martz. Getting close to that 100 line marker here. As King would call it the Joey Parker turn. Though he's like probably the only one that calls it that, but that's A-okay. That is to say, we've got about 30 lines to transition for both of our players. So Martz is enjoying about a 100,000 point lead, though that might change after that miss drop. Oh, actually, hold on. Martz actually getting out of this quick. Never mind. Never mind, no problem. Mart's like, yeah, dude. That wasn't that bad. And there you go. Bang Tetris for Martz. 406 to 294. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, my dog. All right, transition's coming up. Rory is just 8 lines away. Hart's a few more lines away, and we may have lost Rory's capture. Looks like he's aware of this. And there we go. That should be all good. The stream is back up. Yep, go ahead and continue playing. It's all good. So 443 Martz has 8 lines to go. Has to take a couple quick burns. And gets a timely long bar. Bang Tetris, 468. 2 lines left till the 19 speed for Martz. 3 lines left for Rory. He needs a bar really badly here. And yeah, Rory's in trouble. Rory's in trouble. Gets the transition, but not going to get anything more. 391, the final score. And Martz, who was just crushing him in that one, is going to take this one. And we are at 2-1. And can you guys just excuse me 1 second? I'll be right back. Okay, apologies about that. Yeah, my dog is being really stupid. Martz is ready to go. Rory's ready to go. I am now ready to go. Let's go ahead and count it down, shall we? Game 4 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, so Martz still on the ropes, but he is back in this here. Needing just 2 wins here to take it. And honestly, again, both players have been doing pretty well here, for the most part. Again, Rory showing you that, hey, I was an Upstarts champ once. Of course, Upstarts championship now is not what it used to be, but still, I mean, Rory did do it back in the early days. And certainly, certainly held on to it for a pretty significant amount of time. I mean, it's not like he just had it to have it, right? Like, he did have it for a while, you know? And again, coming up next, it will be Radux and Bendy Stream, so hopefully those 2 folks are ready to go and all that in the event that this is the last game. Because again, it is still game point, and it will be for the rest of the set, so. Right now, Martz has got the lead, is going to be looking to force a decider, if nothing else. It's at 79,000. Rory at 41,000. A bit of a slow start, but gonna go lumbar, gonna get a Tetris on the right to close that gap. Oh, but Martz, okay, board getting a little dicey. Taking a nice single there with that long bar. Just mostly was just trying to fill in the right side the best he could. And yep, there we go. Good birds here from Martz. Could potentially set up for a dirty touch if he wants, but no, he's gonna not even risk that. Just taking it easy, keep trying to just keep this under control. $228th match, first time 3 games with transition. No wonder King was so surprised. That was oh god. And Martz though is suffering right now. Not pleased with this game right now. But he's at 111, 191 for Rory. Martz kind of barely gets that long bar. You can see him kind of moving, like, you know, willing that long bar over to the right. But he's getting good pieces now. Is starting to bring this back down to a good position. But that Z, oh my word, that Z is so unhelpful. So Martz, without question, is in Dig City right now. Oh my god, the squares and the S pieces. He's an L piece, gets it over there, yes. That, oh my goodness. Oh no, the square hang is gonna do Martz in. Oh no.
No!
That'll be it. 127, the final score. And Rory, the former Upstarts champ at 231, is gonna get it done, because game 4 is no more. There we go, he's done it. Bart said he would retire if he somehow pulled this off. But it don't matter. You're heading over to the winner's scene, which head is slightly cut off because I didn't adjust the camera on this scene, that's why. Well, whatever. It's good. Rory gonna get it done. 3 games to 1. And prediction result is in. Thank you, mods. So Rory will continue his lead in the overall set after a set 228. And of course, everyone who voted for him will get their channel points. There you go. GG's. Thank you guys for making that one happen. And of course, thank you, Marts, for the bits, as always. I hope you have yourself a nice trip. But of course, coming up next, only got a couple matches left to go, and we begin the beginning of the end with this one. Radixapool, I believe is how that is pronounced. I hope that's correct. And we'll be taking on Bendy Streams, coming in to give him a match, since Izzy couldn't have more than one, so. Yeah, that one's coming up next. That one should be fun. Again, it's a Friendly's debut, so I'm excited. Oh my word. Marts, you are way too kind. So there you go, G's getting a gift sub, a tier 1 sub. Enjoy your Burb Pog and Burb Cringe emotes. You can use globally on Twitch now. So yeah, I'm excited for you. Hopefully you enjoy those. And again, thank you, Marts. That's so kind. All right, here we go. Just a couple more matches left to go in this one tonight. And we begin the beginning of the end with a Tetris Friendlies debut. Of course, introductions, please. The man making his debut is over in the red corner. And tonight he represents all of Chile and more importantly, all of LATAM. As he's going to look to roll his way to victory on his first outing here on Tetris Friendlies is Radux Sepul. His opponent over on the blue side. Guy who stepped up, saved the show here. Got his 4th max out earlier tonight. And is gonna show you how it done. Is Bendy Streams. Throwing those punches. He's ready to go. Look at that. Love it. What is he? Oh, I zoomed in. Explore, survive. Oh, goodness. Oh, I love this kid. This is great. All right. So, folks, when you are ready to go, of course, let me know. Yeah, of course, Rory's saying about the last match. That was a good one, you know, for us. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Radix looking to dethrone Heist and Teva. Yeah. Pretty sure he's rolling. At least I was looking at his profile on the bot. Yeah, it appears to be a roller. And oh my god. Yes. Let's go. Bendy with the actual boxing gloves. Love it. Oh, he's ready. He is so ready. I better see a promo with that one of these days. Oh my goodness. Even one of our pre-book nights, we gotta get you a promo with those on. Oh, is he actually about to play with those on? No shot. Oh my god. Alright, Radix is ready. We got a hover 3 from Bendy. Let's go ahead. Let's count these fellas down. Game number 1 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh my god. Alright, so Bendy playing with literal boxing gloves on. While Radux, of course, making his debut. I believe is rolling here again. Looking to become Chile's best player. My goodness. How do you types with boxing gloves on? I don't know, man. Fortunately, he doesn't have to type. Just has to press a couple buttons. But anyway, bang Tetris. This is 71,000 here to start out. Radix just a little flick of the wrist, getting these pieces wherever he wants. Gets a couple Tetrises up on row 3. More old internet references only I will get. Yeah. Your age, yeah, age is certainly showing. Though, of course, by extension, I guess that means my age is also showing because I mean, right? Because we're the same person, right? We're the same person. Of course, Roman is here checking out the queue. Got just a couple more left to go. We got this match. And then we have the main event, of course. Dylan Armstrong takes on Dewey. Yeah, you guys definitely want to stick around. These are going to be some good matches. This one looking up. Well, it's shaping up to be pretty good already. 130 for Bendy at a Tetris. 153. 115 for Radux. Yeah, looking okay here in his debut. Certainly, at least as a roller, probably behind where he'd like to be in pace, but he's handling the dig situations that he's getting himself into pretty well, so not really getting into too much danger of topping out or anything. I mean, and sometimes, like they say, sometimes that's all you can ask. Gets a Tetris there, and another one was set up for multiple Tetrises there. Right now, Bendy. Oh, slight misdrop. Oh, no. Bendy gonna top out at 177. Takes off the gloves. He's like, ah, screw it. I'm done with this. And Radix will be good. We'll take game number 1. Glove give. Yeah, I was literally thinking about it. And I'm like, oh no, he topped out. All right, well. God, yeah, if this kid ever cuts a promo, those gloves better be in it, man. All right, he's ready. At hover 3. Once Radix is ready as well, we can go ahead and we'll continue on. Of course, yeah, I mean, like I said, Ian Keith and I are absolutely the same person. And oh, look at this! Camera coming on from Radix. And he's ready. So let's go ahead. Oh, he's using a foot grip. Okay. No wonder people wanted the cam on. All right, let's count it down. Game number 2 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh my God. Little cheese grip happening from. Okay, no, he's giving that up. Like, dude, he's like, dude, I wasn't serious, man. I don't really care that much. Oh my goodness. All right, Tetris for Radix. Looking pretty rad. Got the foot grip going on. Certainly, again, I love seeing. See, this is why I like rolling. There's so many different, like, unique grips going on, right? And what on? Speaking of unique grips, what on earth is going on Bendy's side? There's some mag at the top of his hand there. Oh my word. Needs a long bar. He needs it now. Oh no.
Oh no! No! No!
And wait, hold on. Radix is topping out too. I think he had the lead. Hold on. I think he had the lead. But I need to go in here. Yes, he did have the lead. But wow, I gotta do that again on double.
No!
Wow, that's brutal. 2-0 lead going to Radix. Oh, goodness gracious. See Bendy doing his best impression. As 19th Panda's here, thank you for the follow. Just in time for game number 3. We're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. TM. You gotta respect that trademark or we're all gonna get sued. Obviously, that's what's gonna happen. All right, off we run. And of course, coming up next will be Dewey and Dylan Armstrong for our main event. Of course, it is game point here. Bendy looking to buy those two fellas some time to warm up. To push us to at least the game 4. Certainly he would like to see that. Yeah, setting up would be wise. Yeah, if you're in the next match, that would be wise. But yeah, a couple clean boards here. Looks like warm-up maybe, in fact, done for Bendy. It's up to 96,000 here, the 22 lines. So, pretty good start. We're neck and neck. And that is always great news. He's kind of jolting over there with these quick taps. Alright, so now Bendy having to take a few quick burns here. Yeah, right side. Fortunately has some weight on it here, so could opt to, yeah, could opt to build for this well if he wanted to, and it looks like he does. But definitely, again, he's going to need to be careful, though. Again, he is on, it is game point here for Radix, but a dirty Tetris from Bendy. Gonna help keep him in this. It's a one Tetris lead here for Radix, who has to take a couple quick burns as well. Gonna go ahead and take this triple with the J, and we'll go to 202. Bendy right behind him, though, at 196. And of course, this will be Burb's semi-hourly reminder, stay hydrated. Or as they said at a festival I was at this weekend, hydrate or die. Certainly stronger message, I would say. Hydrate or die, folks. Perfect. So, neck and neck game through 60 lines. Radix going to take a one Tetris lead. Oh, how did I not think of that? How did I not even think of that? Bruh. That is that's a bra moment if I've ever seen one. Oh, Bendy in trouble here. Yeah, Bendy could really use a bar. That L gonna help bring this down to a safe position. In the meantime, oh, Hugbar comes a piece too late though. And there we go, bang, triple. That is a triple only. Just saw that hole on the left side. And there we go, bang Tetris for both. 295 to 354. Radix with the lead. And CHGN03, thank you so much for the follow. As Panda has redeemed a stretch, so I will go ahead. You know what? We're in a good position. We're at good board heights. Yeah, I'll do a quick stretch. Okie dokie. All right, 30 lines to go. We are approaching transition here. It's about a 3 Tetris lead here for Radix. And again, is rolling as well, so may have the advantage as we get the faster speeds. Oh man, Sag, Ian Keith not showing up to South Carolina. Man. Well, that's okay. Hopefully we will see him at... Yeah. I was just gonna say, yeah, I want to see Ian Keith at TTWC. Yeah, absolutely. I want to see everyone there, because like I said, I've mentioned it a couple times, but I am officially going. I got my plane ticket, got my place to stay, got my convention passes. I am 100% going. So, and yeah, the flight, yeah, don't even start with me on how expensive that flight is. But either way, Radix has opened about a 100,000 point lead as we are transitioning right now. 413 for Bendy, 504 for Radix. Still has 5 lines to go, but now is going to transition 529. So again, Bendy on the ropes. Good flat bird there from Bendy. Oh, I love that. Oh my god. Bendy, oh, gets the vault of the S. is in need of a bar, but it's way too late for one now. And is not going to be able to do anything. 444, his final score. And at 589, Radux is going to complete the sweep here in his first outing here on Tetris Friendlies. Play this out, my friend. You've earned it. Charlie, ring that bell, will ya? All right. So we'll let him play this out. I want to see what he can do here. I mean, obviously, he is rolling, as I suspected. Oh yeah, Spirit does fly to Portland. Yeah, dude. Just don't expect to bring, you know, anything like Steve Shredder if you're planning on doing that. He did tell me at Milwaukee that, oh no, the long bar hang on the left. Oh my goodness. He didn't, that's not what Steve told me, but oh my god. Either way, Radux gonna be good. Winning it 3-0. Getting the job done here in his first ever outing on Tetris Friendlies. There you go. GG's to both of you. And thank you for making that happen. All right. So up next, we got one more to go here. It'll be Armstrong of the Dylan variety versus Dewey. That one should be an excellent main event, and it's coming up next. And I'm sorry, 818? Jeez, I didn't pay that much for Delta. What are you getting, Comfort Plus? Like, bruh. All right, folks, it is main event time, which means it's time for introductions, please. In the red corner, he is a guy who decided to show up. I believe the last time we did Tetris Friendlies here on a Monday night, and is already back for more. And this time for our main event, we're gonna win it all. He is Dylan Armstrong. His opponent tonight, member of the King's honorable mention list for the Fave 5. He is, of course, the top of that list, someone who was strongly considered for the actual Fave 5 itself. And he'll be looking to show you that he should have been on that list. He is the one, the only Dewey. Camera stopped working. Well, you'll have that. That is no problemo. Again, I'm gonna just kind of Let's do a scuffed little fix here. Ready for this? Ready for this? Some scuffed fixing. Just gonna have the camera separate from everything else. Actually, I don't need to go that far. We'll just go like that. That's fine. That's good enough. All right, Dewey's ready. Once we have a ready hover 3, whatever nonsense from Dylan, we'll go ahead and we will get this party started. All right, and he's ready, so let's count it down. Game number 1, we begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, Alaska Airlines. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I was saying, 'cause I am actually planning to arrive Wednesday, CTWC. So I'll be out in Portland pretty early. I'm bringing Jakey Winks along with me, along with his fiance and then a couple of my other friends as well. My high school friend and her lucky lady there. So should be a fun time. But yeah, we were all getting out there early. We're gonna go check out the city and all that. So and maybe if folks are doing a meetup like the night before the convention or whatever, maybe we'll come along. So but yeah, I'm getting out there. Like I said, I'm getting out there pretty early. Yeah, right. Yeah, Trabzo better get you the Alaska Airlines discount for sure. But yeah, I'd say I'm surprised that the flight is so much more expensive for you, Keith. But then I'm like, well, you are in Florida. Like, I guess that kind of makes sense, but also like, I mean, like if there's any sort of, 'cause see, here's the thing, I have a direct flight, so if there's any sort of connecting flight or whatever, that makes a lot more sense. But either way, what doesn't make sense is this board for Dylan. Oh my god. Kid's so long, we're over, just a little flick of the wrist. And he's in a considerably safer spot. Oh. Can you get anything left? Oh no! Oh my word. Can't do anything more. 104, the final score. And at 156, Dewey will be good. We'll take game number 1. All right, we got 2 readies. Dylan getting warmed up here. Hopefully warm-up's done as we continue on. Game number 2. Coming straight to you in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, he needed more stalling from the games before. Yeah. All right, and of course, underway here, game number 2. And a fortunate early top out from Armstrong there in game 1. Hopefully he can keep this board under control this time around. We are neck and neck the first 10-ish lines, but that's, you know, about what you'd expect in just about any matchup. Barring some, you know, barring a catastrophe from either side. All right, bang Tetris Dylan, bang Tetris Dewey as well. So it's about a 2 Tetris lead for Dewey. As he's at 118, 98,000 now for Dylan, so he has closed the gap. Really more like a 1 Tetris difference. But Yeah, paying for bags. Yeah, man. Like with Delta, it's included, right? Like you get your, right? Like you have your overhead, right? Carry-on, right? And then you have your, a personal item, as long as it's within a, certain size and all that. And can it fit under the seat? Then you can bring it. You can bring one thing of that description, right? Like a bag or purse or whatever, right? So. Yeah. It'll actually be my first time flying on a plane, so, right, coming to Portland. So I figured, what better time, right? What better time to finally do it? So. Yeah. Oh yeah, with Spirit, yeah, like that. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say earlier. Yeah, like, cause Steve DeLuca was saying, like, dude, like, I asked him if he had brought his shredder to Milwaukee. He's like, no, dude, I flew Spirit, bro. Right? Like, he's like, they were gonna charge me $100. Ooh, but right now, Dylan in trouble. Not financially, but is bored. And may have missed an adjustment for that S, but either way, looking like you might be okay if you just fling these pieces left and right. There we go, that T going down to that dependency, and it's getting this board back down to safety here. Look at that, nice. Just again, flick of the wrist, and he is A-okay, but his pace is hurting for sure. 176 to 313, Dewey with a lead. Yeah, flying cheaply can be done. Yeah, definitely can be done. Like, the money isn't the cost at that point, right? There is a cost, it's just not the money. Yeah. All right, so we're starting to approach that transition. Dylan with a miss drop on the left side. He's like, what? Friggin' L, man. L, I mean, he can't believe it. I can't believe it either, truthfully. But, oh, needs something left. Okay, gets a J over. Okay, gets a timely long bar for the right side. And, oh, look at that. Perfectly timed J. Love it. Okay, yep. J down the left. Perfect dig there from Dylan. And bang, Tetris goes to 248. But he's got a lot of catching up to do on the 19 speed because Dewey is over 200K ahead. But Dylan, again, I mean, props to Dylan, though. I mean, keeping this board under control, even in the times of where he's misdropping a lot, he's at least more than he's used to, right? He's able to keep the board alive, and that's, it's commendable. It really is. Like, truly, I'm not just saying that, right? Like, just doing what he can to hang in there. And now he's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Bang Tetris, 322. And another Tetris. He'll transition, 346. Dewey, his board's in a little bit of trouble, actually. He's most likely going to have to burn into transition here. But fortunately does have the lead in his case. And there we go. Perfect burns, 555. Bang Tetris, 579. We're on the 19 plus. Dylan's board in serious trouble as that long bar is not going to go all the way left. And that'll be it. 351, his final score. And Dewey will take the 2-0 lead. With a massive lead in the game. All right, so Dylan on the ropes here. no, oh no, you're all good, man. You're all good. Deep breaths, you got it. You got this. Yeah. But either way, we got 2 readies. So let's go ahead. Game number 3. We begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, off we run. Again, Dylan on the ropes. So Dewey looking to finish this out. Dylan looking to shake off those first 2 games. Again, warm-up is done, or so he hopes. Again, I know I am looking to see a strong finish here from both players, even if that ends up being the last game. I hope it's a good one from both players. And it's a pretty good boards here to start. A couple burns required on both sides, but both are pretty clean, right? Keeping it clean, keeping the boards under control. That's what you like to see, you know, the pros. Professionals have standards, right? All right, Bang Tetris Dylan 108 has a slight lead over Dewey, who is at 1 hundo here, pretty much right on the nose. Channel point unlock. Oh, is that a thing? Yeah, I need to update this for sure. Yeah, certainly need to update all that. So yeah, maybe I do. Yeah, just buy a spot in the open queue. Yeah, that would be pretty funny actually. For like 100k points, and it can only be activated once per stream. I think that's actually not the worst idea. I obviously wouldn't have allowed it tonight anyway, because again, I gotta be up early for a meeting tomorrow. But you know, I have to be up earlier than usual, so. Or rather, it's more important that I'm actually up early, right? Like normal days, I can get away. Like if I'm not doing anything early in the morning, I can get away with waking up like, 8 o'clock, and then be ready by 9. Like, but I got a meeting at 8 tomorrow, so I can't really get away with that this time. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the level 2 or 3 emotes, which I currently don't have any, right? Like I said, I gotta get around to that when I get some time, when I get some time to just kind of sit down. Maybe over the holiday. Maybe over the holiday I'll look into all that stuff. Yeah. All right. Now, I certainly wouldn't allow buying. I'll have to look at if there's a way to turn it off for specific weeks. I'm I'm looking to do the pre-booked bi-weekly. So maybe, I would only allow, like buying a spot in the queue, like for an open queue night, right? Like, and again, it can only be done once per night, right? Like, so I'm not up all night on a Monday, but, But yeah, certainly, again, I got some things I gotta look into when I get some time. And some more emotes too, right? I think, more incentive to actually subscribe, right? Like, other than, well, I'm just being nice, you're doing a nice job, right? Like, like there should be some incentive, right? Like, so I'll have to look into that. All right, so 370 here for Dewey. We still got a negative game here. 378 for Dylan. We are at a similar line count, too. All right, some good burns from Dylan here. He's got a lot of weight on that hole towards the middle is the problem. That L really... All right, he's just not finding himself able to bring this down to a good spot, at least to open up the hole. He just can't seem to open it up. But he's gonna finally give himself the option to at least burn, or not burn, but rather build on top. That's what he's gonna do. Bang Tetris, 437 to 467 here, so about a touch and a half difference. Yeah, it's for 24. Yeah, I thought that's how that worked. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, some burns required here from Dylan. Got that right side blocked off by a J, or by the remnants of a J. And, yep, good burns here. Meanwhile, Dewey has transitioned 540. All right, Bang Tetris Dylan, 491. And we are off and running here. Dylan on the ropes, needs this win to stay alive. And, oh no, did not get the bar over, but gets the next one. Bang Tetris, 524 to 591. Couple missed drops from Dylan's side. Got to get this down quickly here. And he's doing just that, making some good decisions here. All right, good burns from Dylan. Yeah, it's just looks like he's probably going to just go for a traditional right well, or may end up opting to go center well here. Nope, we'll burn it down. But now is kind of being forced into a column 8 Tetris. Bang Tetris gets it. 573 to 680. So Dewey has capitalized on the digging that Dylan has had to do in the 19 speed. And has opened up about a 100,000 point lead. Simul Tetris. Dewey has stopped at 7-Eleven. He needed a quick drink of coffee there. And gonna keep on racing along here. All right, Bang Tetris Dylan, 632. 714 for Dewey. This one could end up coming down to the wire. Dylan can keep up this pace that is. Don't know why I had such a delay, but it's all good. It's all good. Nice burn. Bang Tetris for both. So about an 80,000 point spread. Dewey still holding on to the lead. So we are on level 25, starting to run out of time in this game number 3. This crucial game number 3. Tetris for Dewey goes to 822. Still maintaining a sizable lead, but Bang Tetris Dylan into level 26, 770. This is a bar burner we've been waiting for all night, folks. My God. Quick burn there from Dylan. He's up a little high. But he certainly has the ability to get this down to safety. And, oh, missed the adjustment. Could have got a really dirty Tetris there. But did not see the adjustment in time. He's still going to be alive, but may end up falling further behind in points. Oh, the log we're going to hang on the left. But, oh my God, he got it over. He's still alive. But not anymore. He's done, 793. Dewey already with a max out. Gonna keep on keeping on here. He will complete the 3-0 sweep and take our main event. And 1.1. No, 1.1 there. Almost. Almost. But either way. Right. Break out those brooms because we got a sweep on our hands. Gandhi, probably. As Dewey's got it done, the honorable mention. proving King wrong. Or at least making a good step at it. Hey, should have put me on the Fave 5, bro. Doing good. Hey. That's why you were late? Oh my god. To wait at the gym for 30 minutes because he got kicked out for slides. Oh my word. Oh god. Alright, well. I think on that note. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. You'll probably see me later this week doing a CTM qual, because I still need to do that for July. I definitely am gonna try and play. But yeah. I will, of course, see everybody later. We're gonna go ahead and I already know where we're sending this raid. We're gonna send it to Colin C. Christy M. It's his birthday. Go wish him a happy birthday for me. He is a great mod around here, and he's he's a great guy. No fart, but a good guy nonetheless. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.